meat.
In fact, City does.
Hey guys, so I'm here in Stratford for a special dining experience at Braai. It's a South African barbecue restaurant and I can't wait. Tonight we're doing the tasting menu. They didn't have this when I first tried Braai House back in 2020, so I'm so excited. For $155, you get 11 courses of curated dishes, some of which are off menu and some that the owner enjoyed growing up in South Africa. A very nice touch as well is that you get to take home the handmade wooden menu and dinner cloth from your dining experience. What a night. I was so amazed by the tasting menu at Braai House. I'm so glad they actually introduced tasting menu because tasting menu is such a great way to showcase so many different dishes and lay it out like that. It tells a story and to bring the diners into a culinary journey. Some of my favorite courses that night, the first one being the earth course. What a great way to introduce vegetables. So they actually have grilled asparagus there, and then on the side there was a soil creme fraiche, and what you do is you dip and eat it. And it reminds you of like the childhood playfulness, which is what the chef wanted people to experience. The tuna course was also so delicious, perfectly executed, and you pour a sauce that was so flavorful. And I also really love the boba Thai. It was my first time having boba Thai. Apparently, it's the national dish in South Africa. So it's usually curried ground beef, but here they use beef tartare, which makes it so much more special. And then you put it on top of some cracker to add to that nice crispiness. And it has some raisins to make up for the fruit that normally comes with boba Thai. And perhaps the star course for me that night was the lamb course. So first up, it comes with a lamb dish with some perfectly cooked lamb, and you get the nice grilled taste from the braai, and it underneath is some corn, and then they pour some sauce. And then what comes after is they serve this very traditional South African food called potjie, and it comes in a small pot, and they make this stew with lamb in it, and it was so good. And the duck course is also very tasty. You get two ways of duck. The first one was grilled duck with puffed rice on top, and then the next one is a croquette with duck shoulder, very tender duck inside. For the dessert, my favorite was the malva. I remember on my first visit to Braai House, I also really loved the malva pudding, so this came as a no surprise to me. So the malva came with amarula ice cream to add a nice touch, and it was just so delicious. And if you enjoy drinking alcohol, especially wine, I really recommend doing the wine pairing as well. It would be a good way to try South African wines paired with South African food. I hope you enjoyed this quick foodie trip for some South African tasting menu. Have you had South African food before? Let me know in the comments. And if you love this kind of content, please be sure to like, subscribe, and watch this next video right here.